utilize fibroblasts, which is going to lay down collagen and strengthen that bone and heal that fracture. So what we do as regenerative medicine, integrative medicine providers is using that healing components of our body
Right.
and directing it. We manipulate it and put it in an area that requires healing.
Now, how do you get the PRP? How do you acquire that?
How do you acquire PRP? Well,
yes, how do
sure.
you extract
Platelets,
that from
yeah,
the body?
So PRP, a lot of people hear the term because
Right.
it's being used in all the professional sports.
Sure.
Right. For Achilles injuries, for ACL tears, for
Right.
whatever. Right. So basically, it's a blood draw. We draw your blood peripherally, usually from your antecubital fossa or your elbow, the area, and we take out about 30 cc's. And what's in whole blood, we use most of the stuff there, but not all of it. We don't want red blood cells. So when you centrifuge whole blood, the red blood cells will fall to the bottom. And then you'll have the white blood cells. That'll be the second layer you'll see. It's a smaller layer because there's much less white cells in the blood than red cells. And then you have this yellow plasma. That's what we're utilizing. We're using the white cells and the plasma. It's called the buffy coat. But we then concentrate plasma again, and then the platelets that are inside the plasma will fall to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we call it platelet rich, because we're utilizing that platelet fraction that's rich. It's rich in plasma. So, we can use the entire plasma, which we do at QC Kinetic. And but most of the time, if you want all the benefits of platelets, you should concentrate it. So when it's concentrated, it's called platelet-rich plasma, and it's just a blood draw. There's no anesthesia. There's you don't have to undergo any major procedure. It's just a blood draw. We spin it down, isolate what we need, and then inject it.
Is the turnaround time that day, or do you have to come back?
No, we do it within. Usually, it takes about 15 minutes after we extract the blood. After we pull the blood, it only takes about 15 minutes to prepare, and we're doing the procedure right away.
That is incredible, folks. If you have questions about PRP or regenerative medicine, Dr. Christie is here to take your calls from QC Kinetics. 404-872-0750. That's 404-872-0750. If you've been told that you need to have surgery, maybe you need a knee replacement, a hip replacement, you're having problem with tennis elbow, your shoulder, there is an alternative out there for you. QC Kinetics. Give us a call if you have arthritis. This is perfect for arthritis. Give us a call. We're here for you today up until 5 o'clock, but we'd love to hear from you because the phone lines get very busy. That phone number is 404-872-0750. Now, Dr. Christie, you've been the medical director for QC Kinetics since they were established here in Atlanta back in 2021. How has this experience been for you? I'm sure it's so fulfilling.
It is. It's a quite. How would I say? It's really something that I've always wanted to do. It's to be able to help people to heal. I'm a preventionist at heart, and my whole philosophy on practice is not to break it, right? Just to make it whole. And too many of us, we do things to our bodies that brings about chronic disease. You know that we all have an obesity epidemic
Yes.
in this country, and many people, they're at the mercy of the commercials. They eat bad foods.
Oh, yes.
And they don't exercise, and they don't manage their stress properly. And in my practice, I'm a big proponent of lifestyle changes.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at regenerative medicine as a component of lifestyle medicine.
Right.
So if you're healthy and you injure yourself, or if you have a degenerative condition, your blood products are going to be that much better. So it's all about wellness, and so it goes great for me. QC Kinetic, and
So rewarding.
yes, it is.
Absolutely. And that's what we're here today to talk about prevention for you. Let the body heal itself with QC Kinetics. We're taking your calls at 404-872-0750. That's 404-872-0750. You're listening to the weekly checkup only on 95.5 WSB. Excellent.